Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about the Houston Rockets potentially signing Patrick Beverly and returning to Houston. Yesterday, Patrick Beverly parted ways with Israel, and that wasn't really surprising because I think we all kind of knew possibly Patrick Beverly would want to return to the NBA. And so, now there is that possibility. And immediately when I saw this, I'm thinking about the Rockets potentially signing him, and I don't know if it's going to happen, but the only reason I think about this is because of the two offers that Beverly had right before he did join the team in Israel. Was that he had an offer from the Pistons and the Rockets. For some reason, he did not want to go to either one of those teams, which I didn't personally get, because I felt like he could have definitely helped the Rockets or the Pistons. Like, the Rockets had not re-signed Aaron Holiday yet, and could have used a backup point guard. I mean, I think he would have gotten minutes on the Rockets, and I thought that would have been a good fit for him, just because he's a great defensive player, and I feel like he fits Ime Udoka's team really well. And then with the Pistons didn't have a backup point guard yet to go out there and get. And I was really confident in what I saw with the Pistons. I told everybody the Pistons were going to be really good this year. I think they've done better than I thought they were going to do. Like, they're the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference right now. I said they would be like the 10, 9, 8 seed. I did not think they'd be a 6 seed. But me saying they were going to be a 10 to 8 seed is a lot better than what people were thinking about them. And you can check on my most popular video in my channel. I predicted that the Pistons were gonna, shock some people. So I thought those were good opportunities for Beverly in either Houston or Detroit, and he turned both those down to go play in Israel. Now, yeah, he played some solid basketball there, but I mean, I know a lot of players like to go and they like to play, overseas, and that's fine, but I think better to have a really solid role in a playoff team like Detroit or Houston, because both teams are. Houston's the 4th seed in the West, the Pistons are the 6th seed in the East. Then play overseas, because I can guarantee right now that Beverly would if Beverly would have chose the Pistons or the Rockets, which were his two offers before he decided to go to Israel, he would have gotten good minutes on either one of those teams. Now, I can't say that is still the case, because with the Pistons, I don't even know if the Pistons would still be interested in Beverly. I don't think they would, because they just picked up Dennis Schroeder. He's looked good early on as a Piston. I don't think they would try to go back and potentially get Beverly. The Rockets, on the other end, that's where I start to question things, because if I'm the Rockets, you got Fred VanVleet injured. That's one thing. He's going to be back after the All-Star break, I believe, though. But the main thing for me as a Rockets fan is, Amin Thompson has been excellent in the starting role. And before Fred got injured, he was kind of the backup point guard. Before Jabari got injured. Before Jabari got injured, he was the backup point guard. And then Jabari gets injured, and then Amin comes into the starting lineup. The way I think, things need to be done is, even though in a week from now, when Jabari Smith Jr. is healthy, I just believe that Amen should remain a starter and slowly try to get Jabari Smith Jr. back and bring him off the bench. If Fred is back, he's starting, Amen's still starting, Jabari's coming off the bench. There's not a clear-cut backup point guard. Aaron Holiday had an excellent game yesterday. He had 25 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Looks great. But that's not going to be every given night for Aaron Holiday. Amazing night he had last night. But he's not going to look like that every game he plays. Reed Shepherd has had some good games, but both of those guys have had their key struggles. So I think Beverly would be good for this team. I think he's a good leader. I think he is a good defensive player, and he brings energy on both sides of the floor. And that's something that I think any team would love. Now, and here's another thing. Rockets need three-point shooting. He does bring solid three-point shooting. He's had his three-point struggles, but he's a 37th career three-point shooter. With the Rockets, in his 5 seasons in Houston, from 2012 to 2017, with the Rockets from three, he shot 38% from three. Then 4 seasons with the Clippers, shot 40% from three. So he's had some bad seasons shooting from three. Like his 1 year in Philadelphia, shot pretty bad from three. But last year he went to Milwaukee, played 26 games, shot 36% from three. So in his career, he's shot 4 threes a game and shot 37% from three. He's a solid 3-point shooter. And the Rockets could use that. And that's something I think is another intriguing thing in potentially signing Pat Bev. But yeah, I would not mind seeing the Rockets pick up Patrick Beverly. And we'll see if they're still interested in him. I know they were interested in him in July. We'll see if that is still the case in February. Let me know your thoughts on the potential signing for the Rockets in the comment section, and peace out.